there, good morning or good afternoon. Just wanted to jump on here this morning and show our new Lottie for Limelight eyeshadow palettes. I just got mine last week, but I was a bit under the weather, so I have not been out doing much and certainly not playing with a lot of makeup just yet, but they're so beautiful. I needed to get on here straight away and make sure that you all get to see them. And I am going to do a quick everyday eye look from our Dream palette, Dream On. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous colors, okay? So that's one of them. And then the one that probably seems scary to most, but really shouldn't be that scary, but I haven't had enough time to play with it yet, but I've seen some amazing looks that people have done with it, is our Dazzle palette. So why are we so excited about Lottie and these palettes and her collection? So Lottie, and you can find her in social media at LotStar. You may not know her name because she's so private. She just really, you know, has her amazing work out there and wants to stay as far under the radar as she possibly can. But we have some of our professional makeup artists, specifically one, Kat Aragon, has a relationship with her, and she helped bring together this collaboration. So Lottie's work can be seen whether you know her name or not. She has done work for Game of Thrones. You'll see her in Vogue. You'll see her do plenty of celebrity work, but it's out there everywhere and really amazing to see. And we were so fortunate to actually meet her at our conference back in August, and she did a live demonstration. It was, quite frankly, watching an artist paint. It was absolutely phenomenal. So she's never lent her name to any other makeup before, which speaks volumes to the validity of Alcone and the power of that name in the makeup industry. So we are super excited. So she did these two eyeshadow palettes along with 3 enduring lip colors, which are our lip stains, and those little beauties are on their way to me right now, so I can't show them to you, but I wanted to get on, like I said, straight away and get to showing you a quick and easy eye look from our Dream On palette. And actually I've seen some great demos from our makeup artists and enthusiasts with Limelight by Alcone, to where they've taken this one simple palette and done their entire face. So cheek, lip, highlight, bronze. I mean, really incredible what people have been able to do with one simple palette. And because these shadows are so highly pigmented, a little goes an awful long way, and you can really create some amazing, amazing looks. So just to dive right in, I've already put my Sotox on, which is kind of hard to see. Woo. Anywho, so I've already put that on, so I got a little bit of moisturizing, and then I'm going to go in with my One Drop Wonder. And with this, as we all know, just a couple drops right on my hand there, a couple drops. Rub it together, and then just rub it on my face. Just that simple. So now that my skin's prepped, I can dive right in. Now, a little pro makeup tip for you: if you want to do your eyes first, any fallout you might get from doing your eyes, you can just easily clean up. So I'm going to go ahead and follow that technique and start off simply by priming the top of my eyes. And I am in my personal foundation palette here. I use an Olive 2 foundation. This is my number 3 concealer, which I would use to spot correct anything. And then what I'm going to use right now is my highlighter, which sits up here. And I'm going to use that with our little buffer brush, tap, tap, right on the tops of my eyes. And I've got a mirror just to the left of me, of the camera here, so I can see a little bit better, but the camera's not the easiest. Yeah, you see why you do that? Yeah. So not only does it brighten the top of my eye really nicely, but it also works as a primer for the eyeshadow. So it gives the eyeshadow something to stick to. So it's a great technique, both lightening, brightening, and then give the eyeshadow something to stick to. So with that, diving right in. Woohoo! Gonna start right here. I'm taking my large shadow brush, okay? And I'm gonna start with this color right here, this crystal, and just get a little bit of that, tap, tap. And these, like I said, are super highly pigmented. And a little goes a long way, so I'm just gonna take that and press that right in this inner corner of my eye. Kind of hard to see since I, of course, lightened the top of my eyes. But you'll get to see the finish. And I'm sitting in front of a window here to try and give you the best natural light that I can. Okay, so that's just a little nice light brightening right there, okay? And that was my large shadow brush. Now I'm going to jump into my next favorite pointed blender right here. And I'm going to go into this kind of taupey color right here. Tap, tap, knock the excess off, and I'm going to drop this right here in my crease. And you can see how nicely it goes on. You know, probably heard me talk or seen in any of the postings that I've done, you know, talking about pro makeup. Pro makeup, the big differentiator is it's really highly pigmented and not full of fillers. So what that means is great staying power, unbelievable blendability, and a little goes a long way. So right there, you can see it. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to go to the other eye. Sorry to look away, but it is really nice to be able to look into a regular mirror as opposed to the camera. A little tougher to do it. Woo. There we go. Real pretty. And I'm a big fan of, you know, an easy natural look. Nice little taupey. It's kind of my go-to. Okay, I'm going to go back to my large shadow brush here. And I'm going to jump into this kind of a shimmery blue and just lay that right on my lid. See that? How pretty that is. Tap, 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 tap. Just laying it right on my lid there. See, so pretty. Okay, and I'm gonna just go back in. I love my little pointed blender, and I'm just gonna do that, blend. I'm not a big fan of a bunch of lines. Like a nice blended out look. So I'm gonna just go back in here and blend it. Liking it. Liking it, liking it, liking it. Okay. And just because I want to go on just a skosh more drama. Whoop, I can't point. Right there, this dark brown. Tap, 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 tap. I'm just going to stick a little bit of that. See that? Just putting it right in the corners there. Just bring that eye out a little bit. Why not have just a smidge more drama, just for fun. And I'm going to blend that. Blend, blend, blend. There. Easy. Nice, pretty, easy look, right? All right. While I'm in here, let's just keep on going. I'm going to do my brows real quick. Brows, super important, and I'm using our brow tamer, so it's got a nice little spoolie on the end that I can do a quick groom. And then I'm going to take the shadow side of it and jump back into my taupey. And then just go in here and kind of fill out my brow. A little harder to see on this side the way my hair sweeps, but you get the idea. I just want to shape things up a little bit. A little thinner in parts. Not that I want to admit it publicly, but I think I got a little gray going in there, but I don't like to talk about that. There. Nice. Okay. Okay, so eyeliner. How about a little bit of eyeliner? So you can actually dual purpose this little spoolie, and I'm going to go in and do that and do a little liner with this dark brown here. And I'm going to definitely have to use the mirror for this. And just lay that along my lash line. Just like so. Now, since it's just a Tuesday, I'm not going to do any under eye lining. For me personally, it just feels more dramatic and a little bit fancier than the t-shirt and khakis I have on right now. So since I don't feel like I am dressed for a dramatic eye, I am going to stop with just lining my upper eye. But I mean, you can see it makes a big difference just even lining the top. So I'm just going to stop there. Okay. What do I need to do? Do I need to do any dust up? Do a little quick sweep of the area. Okay, so oh, hello, excuse me. Our perfect mascara, which truly it is. It's actually a fiber mascara with lengthening fibers in it, in this amazing pine tree cone brush. So you got the before, right? Okay, let's put a little of this magic on. So this little bugger is $18. So for the mascara lovers of the world, you know, there's a lot more expensive mascara out there. But I promise you, this little bugger is worth way more than its $18 price tag. It lengthens, it darkens. I am not an eyelash curler, never have been, and I still can get great results with this mascara. And probably my favorite thing is it doesn't irritate my eyes, which so many that I've tried did. And it stays, so I don't have raccoon eyes as the day wears on. Can you see that? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it's nice to know that when you put it on, it's actually going to stay on. But then it also comes off. So it's not like a waterproof that you need to be worried about, you know, having to remove the glue. It comes right off with my cleanser. And I'm a Limelight user in the skincare department, as you might imagine. So I'm a Dream Clean girl, and I just use my Dream Clean, wash it right off. Couldn't be any easier. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. But in the meantime, it's going to stay right where it belongs during the day. I mean, it's gorgeous. So, all right, now I'm going to go in and do a little quick foundation, blush, and kind of finish out the look. But that, just so you know, all here. I used this crystal in my crease, crystal in my crease, in the inner corner, right here. I went to this taupey in my crease, this little shim I laid right on the lid here, and then an itty bitty bit of this dark brown in the corner. And then this same, just as a little eyeliner. So now I'm going to drop my foundation on my face, going back to my buffer brush. And again, just whoo, right in here. And just light strokes. The great thing about our foundation, it is a plant waxed based foundation, which may sound scary to you if you've never heard of it. But what it means is that it's going to feel great on your face. You're not going to feel like you're wearing foundation. It's going to give you fantastic coverage, and the coverage is buildable, so if you want a heavier look, you can certainly get it. Or if you just want the lightest of coverage, which is really all I want, you get that. So lots of different ways, and I've done videos on this in terms of how to apply it. I'm using our buffer brush, this technique right now. Don't want to mess up my brow. But you can use blending bud or blenderful sponge, great option. You can use a flat foundation brush. I'll show you one real quick. Our flat foundation brush, an option. I just really, or you can use an all-over big brush. So many options. And look at this fantastic little easy, no waste, excuse me, minimal waste, and it's made out of recyclable materials because we absolutely care about the environment and not wasting a bunch of plastic and junk. It's all recycled material. So you can feel good about that too. So yeah, look at that. And I like to do a little bit of an olive 4. I'll come in a little darker shade. Just kind of on my cheekbones, because my neck and my chest are still kind of a different color. See, I still have some sun there. So this is my trick to manage through my shade change. I just blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. Neck. Voila. Okay. All right, so now to see, again, how much you can really use, I'm going to show you how versatile, again, this palette is. So I'm going to go in back to this taupey color that I used in my crease, take our pointed blender, stick it in there, tap it off, and then just kind of drop it right in here. Now I did not, in this case, notice, use any powder. I didn't go to our translucent powder yet, just because it makes it easier to blend. Right, coming in over here. Again, adding a little bit of depth to the face. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Nice. Okay. Now, to get really crazy, I'm going to use this as a blush. So, again, tap, tap, tap. Knock the excess off. And now blush, you really just want it where you would naturally blush. So, think here. See how pigmented? Do you see that? And why I didn't do the translucent powder to start, because I want to be able to blend. Look at that. Oh. That one little tap. Talk about bang for your buck here. See how well I can blend that. That one little tap. Nice little rosy cheek. Perfect hint of color. Gorge. And if you really want to have have a little fun. I'm going to go back into this crystal, this light color, and just do a little highlight top of my cheekbone. Just very top of your cheekbone. It's the first part the sun will hit. A little bit of shim. Look at that. Okay, looking good, people. All that, one palette. How fun is that? Okay, really to demonstrate this, I should have put on kind of a lip balm. I like to use Lucas Pawpaw, which is a really nice, natural, amped up petroleum jelly, basically. So imagine I have applied that. And now I'm going to go back in to this red. Isn't that beautiful? One palette. Yes. You saw it for yourself? All right, so this is our Lottie for Limelight Dream On palette. It is $78, okay? It is a limited edition, so when it's gone, it's gone. I know you're dying to get your hands on this little bugger too, also $78. That would be the Dazzle palette. And I am going to show you looks with that, but today's was an easy everyday using the Dream On palette, which, as you can see, I mean, think about it from a travel perspective. You could take this itty bitty little thing and cover your entire face. It's fantastic. Throw in a mascara, your foundation, a couple of brushes, you're good to go. So that's it for today. I hope it was helpful, and message me if you've got any questions. bravebeauty.com if you want to try any of this for yourself. And until next time, have a great one.